Argel Tal, Erebus said quietly. The inflection was strange. Despite saying the name, it didn't sound as if he was speaking to the warrior. What?
Kill him! He forced us to fight for the Slayer's life, so we would be weak.
The ritual dagger slid into Argotel's spine, gentle as a lover's kiss. Raum's furious cry trailed away, faded, and not even an echo remained. For the first few seconds, there was nothing. When pain blossomed from the wound, it did so like something unfolding cold inside him, wrapping around his bones. He staggered, claws scraping over the metal battlements. All strength sucked from him. Claws, hands. His hands scratched at the battlements. A legionary's hands. A legionary's weakness. Raum! Raum! There was no Raum. The demon's absence was a shock many times more painful than the knife. Argel Tal's helmet slipped clear, bearing his too human face to the downpour. He tasted the blood of countless innocents slaughtered in the Shadow Crusade. It stung his eyes, and he couldn't summon the strength to wipe his face clean. The knife came free with a jerk and the crunch of violated meat. It took the pain with it, flooding his muscles with a hateful, pleasant numbness. Erebus stood patiently, watching Argel Tal collapse. In his hands he held a knife the length of his forearm, bone-handled and engraved with Colchizian runic script. "It was always you," the chaplain said, "in every one of the 10,000 paths. Your erratic, emotional foolishness leads us to lose the war. You had one chance to turn away from this fate. If you could just overcome the death of that worthless whore priestess. But no. You begged me to bring her back, and in doing so, proved you were worthless, as she was. You cannot be relied upon. You cannot be trusted. You cannot, for want of a better word, be controlled. We need control if we are to win this war, my boy." Argel Tal coughed blood, reaching a trembling hand out to drag himself closer to his killer. "Don't fight it." Erebus shook his head. "I confess, I'm amazed you can still move at all. No one else has been able to move after the killing stroke. What a saddening moment to discover you're stronger than I thought." Argel Tal crawled another meter closer. Erebus smiled, resting a boot on the Vakrayal's hand. Ceramite started to split and crack, but there was no pain. "Khan has been chosen," the chaplain stated, "and in every future I saw, the one thing that altered his fate was you. You, my boy. You would have saved him. I am Destiny's hand, Argel Tal. Can you even conceive of my role and responsibility? You would break my path and change Khan's fate. I cannot allow it. Let him carve his destiny free of your fraternity. Immortality awaits him this way." Argel Tal lifted his head, speaking through clenched teeth.
"I die,"
he breathed,
"in the shadow of great wings. Not here. Not here."
Erebus stepped aside. Behind him, the fortress tower was marked by the Imperial Aquila, streaked with blood from the hellish storm. The two-headed eagle stared down into the rain, its wings wide and proud. "So you do," Erebus agreed, and the chaplain turned away, Goodbye, my son.